What's going on? Germs here, back with another review. Today's review is a little bit different and a little more meaningful. This isn't just another MRE review. This is a review that supports a great cause. So MRE Star is one of the giants in the civilian MRE world, and they reached out to me and asked if I would be part of their Pink Spoon campaign because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They offered to send me these two MREs if I wanted to be part of this Pink Spoon campaign. And I thought, what a great cause. I typically only review military rations, but being MRE Star and their reputation, I was very happy to be a part of this. So during this campaign, MRE Star is looking to donate up to $10,000 through their online sales to their local breast cancer charity, My Breast Friends 941. My Breast Friends 941, their mission is to spread the power of hope during and beyond breast cancer diagnosis through experience, guidance, and friendship. It was founded by a breast cancer survivor, and they know how difficult and emotional a breast cancer diagnosis is. So they will offer house cleaning, meals, peer support, transportation, all kinds of support. Such a great cause, such a great organization. So if you purchase an MRE Star Pink Spoon MRE, you're going to be helping out this awesome charity. So head to pinkspoonmre.com to order your Pink Spoon MREs. And if you want to check out My Breast Friends 941, head on over to mybreastfriends941.org where you can learn a lot more about them and you can even make a donation. Now here's the thing, every year over 250,000 women in the US are diagnosed with breast cancer. That is a huge number. And chances are most of us have a relative or a friend or family member that has been affected by breast cancer. For me personally, this cause hits close to home. My mother was a breast cancer survivor, and I've had a few close friends who fought the same battle. So because it hit so close to home, I was really happy to be part of this campaign and help bring a little attention to the work that MRE Star and My Breast Friends 941 are doing. Very cool. So why a pink MRE spoon, you might ask? Well, the MRE spoon is a sign of resiliency. The classic brown MRE spoon that everybody knows has been used by soldiers not just for eating, but for all kinds of utilitarian purposes, like fixing antennas on a radio headset, making impromptu insulators for explosive devices, and there's even a rumor that there's a confirmed kill out there by an Army Ranger with an MRE spoon. All right, so I've got two rations here, and I'm going to eat them both today as my meals. We've got menu number 11, chicken and sausage gumbo. And then we have menu 12, Southwest chicken. I think I'm going to start with the Southwest chicken. All right, this one is Best By July 31st of 2028. So this is very fresh, packed on the 212th day of 2025. Eat pink. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty cool. These mains come in a box. Here's our Southwest chicken. It's going to have 200 calories. There's the nutritional information on them. There's the ingredients. And on this side, you've got how to eat an MRE, how to heat it, because they include a FRH. Then there's the shelf life information if you want to check that out. Here's a dried fruit mix. It's going to have 230 calories. Nice, we've got tortillas, going to be 180 calories. Oh, nice, shortbread cookie, 300 calories. I love shortbread cookies. Got some grape jelly, 70 calories. Got a grape power stick beverage. It's going to be 90 calories. Here's our accessory packet with the pink spoon. That is one nice spoon. I really like this shape of this spoon. Got some deep, rich instant coffee. Salt and pepper. Oh, nice crushed red pepper flakes. That's going to go very well with that main. Sugar. Coffee creamer. Fresh nap. Very cool. Nice little tube of Smarties. MRE Star toothpick. And an MRE Star napkin. Oh, and last but not least, the FRH. It is so cool to see a company like MRE Star using something as simple as a meal to make a difference. Their $10,000 donation goal is going to help fund programs that help women and families struggling with a diagnosis of breast cancer. And like I said, I've not had an MRE Star MRE, and this one sounds really, really good, and I'm hungry. So let's slap this down and dig in. Perfect. All right, first things first, let's get this heating up. Looks like this was packaged the 107th day of 2025. I've heard really good things about these MRE Star FRHs. Let's put this in here. We're going to put the tortillas in with it. Maybe a tad more. I can already hear it. Wow, it's already going. Holy crap. See if we can't put this in here. Wow, that thing is angry. That thing is working awesome. Let that sit there, let it do its thing. I know I mentioned this recently, but I really like the smell of the FRH. I'm weird like that. Let's make some coffee. Looks like a spray-dried coffee. We'll put some creamer in it. Man, I love this spoon. Haven't even used it to eat yet, but I can already tell it's going to be one of the best MRE spoons ever. Let's make this grape power stick beverage. There it is. No smell. Supposed to mix with 12 ounces of water. I'd say that's roughly 12 ounces. Let's get this dried fruit out. That looks pretty good. Banana, papaya, and pineapple. All things I really like. Let's get this shortbread cookie out. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Oh, that smells delicious. Smells so fresh. So while we wait for that, let's try out this this coffee. Smells pretty good. That is very good coffee. I actually really like that. I'm a little surprised. I kind of wasn't expecting the coffee to be that good, but it's great. So I might as well, I know I'm gonna do this anyway, so got to put some of this grape jelly on this shortbread cookie. Just have to do it. Well, I'm gonna put it all on there. All right, let's see how this did. That's piping hot. Wow, those heaters are no joke. Those are great. Let's get the tortillas out. Those are nice and warm. All right, now for the star of the show right here. Oh, I can smell it already. That smells delicious. Oh man, yeah, that smells awesome. You can definitely smell that Southwest seasoning. Smell the chili powder, the cumin. Smells awesome. All right, let's go in for a bite. There's red bell pepper in there. There's jalapenos, rice, chicken, black beans, corn. There's all kinds of goodness in here. Looks like there might even be some carrots in there. Yeah, let's go in for a bite. Man, this looks delicious. The Southwest beef and black beans is one of my favorite US MREs, so I know I'm going to like this. That is fantastic. I think it's on par, if not a little bit better than the Southwest beef and black beans MRE menu. It's very, very close. Very good. The cumin, the chili powder, it's got a little bit of spice kick. The black beans, I love black beans. Chicken is great. It's nice and tender. The rice is perfect. Man, that's good stuff. But I'm going to have to do this just because I need a little bit more spice in my life. I'm putting it all in there. And I am going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Well, I'm going to put all the pepper in there. Just a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. All the pepper. I really do like this spoon. One of the better MRE spoons ever, actually. All right, so while these tortillas are still warm, let's make a little burrito. It's going to be messy. All right, Southwest chicken burrito. Probably the best MRE tortillas I've had. They're extremely fresh. You can actually roll them up. They're flexible. They're nice and fluffy. These are great tortillas. And the red pepper, the crushed red pepper and the pepper gave it some spice kick. I mean, normally when you bite into or try to fold an MRE tortilla, they just fall apart. This one stayed right intact. These are good. Yeah, I am very impressed with this. Especially these tortillas. Like I said, normally they're dry. They break apart. You can't fold them. These, they're sturdy. Yeah, so you can fold them and they stay put. Very impressed. I kind of like the little tortillas too. It looks like they portioned it perfectly too to fit on all three of these tortillas. Ration Kitty's here and he knows. He knows I'm eating. I could have used 2 packs of red pepper flakes. I like a spice kick. Last bite of this. Well, I got to get the rest of this. This is the last bite. That was fantastic. That was really, really good. I was not expecting that level of quality. I don't know why, but I guess I'm just used to US MREs and not being the best. These are quality. Let's try out our grape drink. Smells good. I like grape stuff, and that's a great drink. It is not too sweet, which I really like. It's got good grape flavor, but not too sugary. That's excellent. Let's try out some of this dried fruit. I mean, how can you go wrong with dried fruit? Again, that is not too sweet. Just enough sugar. The papaya and the pineapple are nice and tender. Very good flavor. That's good. I'd be happy with that. All right, let's try out this shortbread cookie with grape jelly. I'm a big fan of shortbread cookies, and this one is very fresh. I'm excited for this. The grape jelly on here sends it to another universe. It is so good. Man, for survival food, if you were in that circumstance, this would be a great menu. This would be great food to have. It'd be so morale boosting. Or just taking it camping or taking it to lunch. These are awesome. Gotta try this too. That's the way to do it. I'm really digging this coffee. This is really good coffee. Last bite of this. The grape jelly with the shortbread cookie, awesome. Mixing it with the coffee, whole nother universe. Let's check out the Smarties. I mean, they're Smarties. Everybody's had these. Can't complain about that. Be a nice sugar boost. Need to clean my hands now. All right, well, there you have it. That was the MRE Star, menu number 12, Southwest Chicken. This was outstanding. Putting it up against a US MRE, I would pick this any day. Great ration. All right, well, I'm going to get this all cleaned up, and I'll see you back here for dinner. All right, so we're back with dinner, and for dinner, we're going to have the menu number 11, chicken and sausage gumbo. So let's get it opened up. All right, here's our gumbo with chicken and sausage. It's going to be 210 calories. Here's our nutritional facts. There's the ingredients. Got some MRE Star crackers, 170 calories. So it looks like we've got some corn nuts. Toasted corn, going to be 250 calories. I'm not a big fan of corn nuts. Got a pink lemon power stick beverage. It's going to be 90 calories. Got some peanut butter, 160 calories. We have another shortbread cookie, 300 calories. I'm not mad about that either. Here's our accessory packet. No need to open it up and show you everything. It's the same stuff as the brunch menu. Here's our FRH, and I found out these are awesome. All right, well, that's what you get in the MRE Star menu number 11, chicken and sausage gumbo. So that Southwest chicken menu that I had for brunch, that was top notch. That was very, very good. This menu sounds really good. I have not had a gumbo MRE, so I'm excited and I'm hungry. So let's slap this down and dig in. Perfect. All right, let's get this gumbo out. Maybe a tiny, I guess we don't need more. Man, these FRHs are awesome. I really don't need coffee, but I'm going to make it. No creamer tonight. Let's get the shortbread cookie out. Get these crackers out. And these corn nuts. And then I know what I'm going to do with this peanut butter. I need the crackers for the gumbo, so we're putting this on the shortbread cookie. Might as well get this out of the way. Not a big fan of corn nuts, as I said. I mean, I can take them or leave them. I don't hate them. I just don't reach for them. Those seem different than corn nuts. I'm not sure that's what those are. Yeah, I actually like these. Yeah, I don't think these are actually corn nuts. Tastes more to me like corn puffs, like buttered corn puffs, like Cheetos puffs, only no cheese, just butter. That's what that reminds me of. Those are not corn nuts. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'm surprised. I really like those. I like those a lot. All right, I think it's been long enough for this. I'm very, very impressed with those heaters. Ooh. All right, let's get this out. It's very hot. There it is. That smells really good. I can smell the sausage in there right away. Yeah, this is chicken and andouille sausage. There's green pepper, red bell pepper, gumbo seasoning or gumbo sauce. It smells delicious. All I smell is the sausage. So let's go for a bite. Oh, that smells really good. That's really good. The sausage has kind of a kick to it, kind of a spicy kick. And the sauce is very, almost like a thicker gravy. It's not runny at all. It's like a thick gravy. It's very flavorful. You can definitely taste the red bell pepper and the green pepper. I love it. It does need a little salt. And I'm going to put this in it. I mean, got to have red pepper flakes. And then might as well put all the pepper in. Oh, I got some on my cookie. All right, let's try out these crackers. I'm going to try one out on its own. I have a feeling these are just like the MRE crackers. They're just like the MRE crackers. Not the greatest, but if you put something on them, that's what they're meant for, or you put them in something, that's what they're meant for. So we're going to do this. Probably too much cracker, but I don't know what else to do with it. And then we're going to do this. Why not? This seems like it makes sense. Yeah, too much cracker. But again, like I said, what am I going to do with the crackers? All right, let's try that. I have a feeling the toasted corn is going to go really good in this. I probably could have done without the crackers, but I do like it. But that corn, the toasted corn in there, that just gives it so much depth, so much more flavor. I like the crunch. I like adding the crunch to a softer textured food. That is awesome. Very complex flavors going on here. The sausage and the chicken, both very, very tender. I'm really digging this corn in this dish. The rice is perfect. Yeah, this is a great dish. Last bite of this deliciousness. That was outstanding. It was complex to begin with, but then adding the crackers and the toasted corn gave it even more depth of flavor and more complexity. but it also gave it a texture contrast, which I really like. You get some crunch with the softness of the main dish. That was superb. Let's try out the pink lemonade. I'm also very impressed with the drinks. That has great flavor, and it's not too sweet. A lot of times, drinks are just way too sweet. I even put a little less water in than it called for. I probably put about 10 ounces and not 12. Still not too sweet. Great pink lemonade flavor. That stuff's great. I love these things. All right. The jelly was good on the shortbread cookie at brunch. I have a feeling this peanut butter is going to go well on the shortbread cookie for dinner. Let's give this a shot. It's good, but I actually prefer the grape jelly that I had for brunch on the shortbread cookie. This is good though. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as the jelly. Still like it. Still goes good with the coffee too. Yeah, the vanilla flavor of the shortbread cookie does not pair as well with the peanut butter, but it's still good. Last bite of this. All right, well, there you have it. That was the MRE Star menu number 11, chicken and sausage gumbo. Yet another fantastic MRE. That truly was great. I'm kind of mad at myself for not having an MRE Star MRE before, because they're awesome. Southwest chicken was awesome. The sausage chicken gumbo was awesome. Shortbread cookies, great. Those things that I thought were corn nuts, actually toasted corn, fantastic. Definitely not corn nuts. Totally different, and they are awesome. I was also surprised how good that coffee is. That is actually some of the better MRE coffee that I've ever had. And that's no joke. That stuff I really like. So all in all, I am very impressed with these rations, and I would highly recommend them. And you know where to find them. Go to pinkspoonmre.com, and you can get them. So if you stuck with me through this MRE Star Pink Spoon campaign MRE review, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you watching. If these rations look good to you, head over to pinkspoonmre.com and you can get some for yourself. And I want to say a huge thank you again to MRE Star. I really appreciate you sending these to me, and I truly appreciate you supporting such an important cause. It is so awesome of you to do. I really appreciate it, and there are so many people that are going to benefit from the donation that you make to My Breast Friends 941. Thank you so much. So again, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back soon with another review. Later. Yep, he's here. You don't like Southwest chicken. You don't. You don't like it. And you're not going to like papaya. You're not going to like pineapple. You're not going to like any of it. He's a little shithead. Yeah.